Okay, think we should be live. I think we should be up and running. Let me know if you can hear me just so we can make sure audio is good. We don't want no flubs like last time. Let me check the audio on my end. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me just so we can make sure. All right, audio's all good. So what's good, Bocce Bros? We are back with the final live stream at least. Not the final live stream for Kagurabachi, but the final binging stream of my Kagurabachi journey. Chapters 48 to the chapter that just released today, chapter 57. And we will be caught up. Man, Kagurabachi has been some greatness. I've seen many of videos out there talking about the first 50 chapters of Kagurabachi versus the first 50 chapters of JJK. And must I say, my Bachi has been Kagura because this has been the journey. This has been a journey. I'm impressed. I am impressed. My boy TK, Patamon Armor Digivolve 2 Pegasus. I don't care what you've been. You cooking. Kagurabachi has been an absolute pleasure. I've gotten 2 people to start it already before I even caught up. And they caught up in 2 days. Granted, they don't stream. They just get to read for funsies. But Sean Dawn, when he was in the chat last stream, he read that night. And he caught up within like 2-3 days, bro. Then my other boy, Andre. Hopefully we can get him on stream one day. Both of them at least. 2 days, 3 days, they caught up. They was like, this shit is great. This shit is heat. And I was like, yo, chill, guys. Don't spoil me. I got to do the stream on Sunday. I can't just read for funsies. I got to read with the squad, with the Bocce Bros. So, before we start, what would be technically volume 6, I guess. We're taking guesses here. I just need to categorize them for the sake of the title. Chapters 48 to 57 of Kagurabachi. Latest chapter released today. Make sure you guys subscribe. Notification bell. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these chapters of Kagurabachi. Also, if you want to see me talk more Kagurabachi with some friends, it won't be on this channel, but you can check it out on Moonpiece Podcast with my co-hosts Danny and Kemi, where we will be doing group live streams and read-alongs of Kagurabachi as it comes out each week. So, without any further ado, chapter 48, let's just get into it, y'all. Okay. Chihiro, I had all the passengers moved to a different car. When the train stops at the next station, we'll have them get off. After that, it'll be just us and the conductor. We're heading towards Senkusuji Temple. We'll get you there safely. Understood, Mr. Rokuhira. Bro, yo, this nigga really is a simp. He loves him. Could you drop the mister? This man wields the Kumayuri enchanted blade. This man wielded the Kumayuri enchanted blade 18 years ago. This nigga love him. Canva, what's good? Been a minute since I caught a stream. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, out here. Canva. Yoji Uruha. Another Rokuhira simp, everybody. What is it? Do you mind if I hold it? What? Like a baby? I don't mind, but weren't you going to make sure about my identity? I mean, whether I'm Rokuhira's son? What? That's crazy talk. You're not Rokuhira's son, Mr. Rokuhira. You're Mr. Rokuhira himself. Yo, what is good with this nigga? Yo. Sojo and what's his nigga name? Uruha? Yo, the Rokuhira simps in this series is crazy. Everybody in this world is a Rokuhira simp. And this nigga wasn't even fighting. Or maybe he was fighting and I just don't know. Shad the Dawn said, peak incoming. Canva, Rokuhira fanboy for real. By the way, this manga worth our insistent recommendations? Yes. I'm gonna... Oof, man. Damn it. That's such a loaded question. Okay, tangent time. I want to say yes, right? I believe in regards to the story, the plot, right? The action and the character writing. Yes. Also, like, the way that the fights are animated or at least drawn, 100% yes. What I will say is based on observations, these characters may not be as like merchandisable as like a Gojo from JJK or One Piece characters. I don't know what it is, but this series does lack, I guess, the kawaii factor, the sexy character factor. And there's a specific sect of anime fans who that matters to. You know what I mean? Now, it doesn't matter for me, but I think some people may feel like the character designs are very angularly, and this, I mean, no disrespect to TK's art because I think he's a fantastic artist, but the way he draws, like the angles of faces, reminds me of like how I used to try to attempt to draw Dragon Ball Z characters when I was in elementary school. Like really trying to draw that angular look, and this is how it looks. Granted, I think it looks cool, but I think that may be the only thing that hinders the series. Depending on how they make it look when it gets animated, another story. But that may be one drawing point. People may not like how the characters look. They may not like the character designs. But everything outside the character designs, I think is A1. I think it's peak. I think it's top tier. You know what I mean? Sorry for the tangent. But so let's continue on into the chapter. Oof. Let's see. Do you mind if let me see? Let me recap a comment. I appreciate how detailed that answer you gave. And thinking about it, you are right about the kawaii factor. His art has moments where it shows the manga is a newbie. I agree with your takes. Oh, look at that. Thanks for understanding. I wanted to be as detailed as possible because I wanted to make sure nobody took it as I'm saying the art is bad. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to say that at all. I'm just saying there is a, it may not, it's, listen, One Piece scares some people away. You know what I mean? As a One Piece fan, I understand that too. You know what I mean? JoJo's scares some people away. I think it's blasphemy. You see how I feel about JoJo's behind me, right? If my head in the way, yeah, there we go. I care about JoJo's, you know what I mean? But I can see how it puts off some people. Okay, tangent done. Let's see, weren't you going to make sure about my identity? I mean, okay, blah, blah. He said, you're Mr. Rokuhira himself. The way he stares is weird. My goat. You give off this exact same vibe as him, so there's no doubt about it. It's been 18 years. It's like meeting him again after all this time. Yo, this nigga really love him. And the 7th Enchanted Blade is physical proof. Yo, honestly, what if, like, Chihiro's dad, what if Chihiro could actually use, like, magic or whatever? What if he can actually use moves? You know what I mean? Because, like, what if that's the trick with the 7th Enchanted Blade? That's what makes it special. The user can still have the ability to use, like, magic and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. We'll see. And the 7th Enchanted Blade is physical proof. It's the real thing. It all fits. He treats it like a baby, too. This nigga, how precious. Right after the war, some of the Kamunabi started to turn against the Enchanted Blades and Mr. Rokuhira. It made sense that he went into hiding. Well, at least he wasn't alone for 15 years. We had a good life. Damn. I'm glad to hear that. Damn. Yo, bro, how many? I'll tell you one thing. TK flashes back to Chihiro thinking about his dad dying almost as much as Naruto been seen on the swing sets. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like you gotta cue like the sad Naruto music. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. I'm crying. It's been just over 3 years since my father was murdered. The Hishaku stole the enchanted blades and had been maneuvering in secret. He loves Chihiro trauma, right, Shad? Manipulated Sojo and the Sazanami family. And plotting to kill the sword's contracted owners. You included, so that they can wield the swords. And that weapon was part of their plot. It sounds like what you saw at Kokugoku were the weapons Sojo created. They're made from Datanseki, the enchanted blade source material. Naruto and the swing type beat. Trauma. They allow the wielder to temporarily wield powers on par with the enchanted blades in exchange for their lives. You know a lot about this. I've seen it myself, but I didn't know there were so many. In any case, the Hishaku's plot is to attack all at once with weapons on par with the enchanted blades and take down all of the Sanzo fortresses. Meanwhile, this Hishaku themselves are still operating behind the scenes. I hear one did make an appearance at Kokugoku, but only for a moment. He clearly was leading the sorcerers. They seem averse to taking on personal risk. In that case, we can assume the supply isn't infinite, but they've got at least enough of those weapons Sojo made and hired hands to wield them to attack the four fortresses. And the weapons we have of that caliber are Enten and Flamebone. Flamebone. Kind of like that Toy Soldier song in the Dressrosa anime all the time. Oh my god. By the way, Rakuzaichi and Hikari's dad over Sojo and the arc first. Nah. 100%. 100%. I think the Rakuzaichi arc is a 10 out of 10, bro. I have no fucking complaints. I think that shit was a 10 out of 10. I think this first Sojo arc, I'd probably gonna give that an 8 out of 10. That's where I'm at right now. Probably give it an 8 out of 10. If I was being critical, really critical, like it's in hindsight 8, but maybe in the moment, some people it might be a 7. And maybe some people might find the Rakuzaichi as a 9. I might be overglazing though. But it's all about that fully pasteurized glaze. You know what I mean? All right. N10 Flamebone. Not infinite, but a lot temporary weapons. Let's see. So we're totally outgunned. He over here like we got 2 to their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we really hold them off? Your calculations are nonsense. I'm still alive. Their first attack on the Sanzo Fortress was a failure. And besides, we'll give our lives to hold them off as long as we can. There's no way in hell all these niggas is gonna survive. There's no way in hell all these niggas is gonna survive. You better survive or we'll curse you. Okay. All right now. Hey, clerk, what's our status? The facility's wrecked and 4 guards are severely injured. And the rest? They're doing well. All right. Give me a tag. Number 108. Here. What's going on? What are these tags? Here we go, you bastards. The guards at the fortresses are elite fighters. Chapter 48, the Kokugoku Steam Squad. What are they about to do right now? I feel like I'm watching a Naruto fight. I'm not going to lie. The signal, Mr. Ura has escaped. Then our job now is to lure the enemy and finish them off. If they just hired some random sorcerers as assassins, they're out of their league. Those weapons might give them a momentary edge, but my guys won't go down so easily. Ooh, my boy Uraha knows. He's like, nah, my squad is different, bro. My squad is different. The Kaminabi guards have more than just speed and strength going for them. They're also experienced and work well together. The combo's happening. You think they could win? I spent 3 years with them. I have at least that much faith in them. One of them might die, boy. One of them might die. My squad different. Yeah, all right. Shad said, yeah, all right. Heard it before, right? One of these niggas might die. Smoke axe. Psh. All right. Rogues, niggas getting sliced up. So much for giving our lives. Man, they popping wild shit. Ura's with his new escorts. They're headed to Senkujutsu Temple. Let's beat them there. We'll surprise Uraha. Nice. We'll give him a warm welcome. All right. I guess they're somewhat competent. There's nobody here. This is our stop. Oh, that's... What the fuck? Who is this? Who is this? Good selection. Wish we had this in my neighborhood. Guess hiring a bunch... Oh my God. This is the villain. Guess hiring a bunch of random sorcerers wasn't enough. Well, at least we limited a few, thanks to the Datsenseki. You look happy. Of course I am. Yura finally gave us permission to move. Oh shit. Is Yura is the head of the Hishaku? For the past 3 years, since we scored the enchanted blades, it's been prepare for this and prepare for that. Boring. Oh, we got a monster incoming. That was just a prelude, if you will. Now we begin the main act. Of course I'm excited. Hirohiko, you do realize these bodyguards have an enchanted blade. You're excited? I know that, but we don't need to engage with Enten to kill Uruha. That's why we lugged all these guys all the way here. My squad different. My squad different. Yo, bro, every time. Yo, TK ain't shit. Because this nigga be like, and here's an elite squad of people here to do something. And then these niggas always get murked. Oh my God, the Ginyu squad got treated with more respect. Every time, bro. Verse Sojo arc. This is an elite cooked. The fucking family, the Sojo family. Not Sojo. The Hikaru, whatever. Hikaru's family, Hakuri's family. The Sasanamis. Those that little family squad. Cooked. Nothing. These niggas. This is an elite squad. Yo, if you're a squad, it's called Elite by TK. Wrap it up, gang. Dead ass, bro. That's as soon as you see the word elite, I'm like, up, done. These niggas is done. Yo, these niggas on the bench looking cooked, bro. So fucking. These niggas look like they had a long day. Nigga get look like that. Oh my God, TK, why you doing this to them? They was popping all that shit. Let's go give them a warm welcome. That's a cold welcome, my nigga. That's why we lug these guys all the way here. This will make him lose his cool. He'll charge right to us. Oh, shit. Bro walking in. Look at him. Slipping through. Ah, Chihiro's not having it. He peeped. If it were me, I'd freak out and run into that trap. But this guy gets it. He knows how important his life is. Nigga said, why you trying to play with your boy? What impressive self-control. Well, so be it. After he just said, yeah, my squad different. Your squad gone. Okay, Chihiro versus Shall We Begin? End of the chapter. Okay. Listen. This poor elite squad. So this Hirohiko character. Hirohiko. Savage. We don't know what they could do yet. But your boy Uruha was feeling good getting the 411 from Chihiro about, the Datsenseki weapons and everything going on and what the plan is from the Hishaku. And he like, yeah, you think your friend's gonna survive? Nah, man, I lived with those guys for 3 years. They Gucci. Yeah, they was good. He's like, if it's just fodder, they good. Yo, bro, I was thinking that. I was like, yo, Mahito, did you reincarnate? Mahito, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, son? Hirohiko is giving Mahito. It's OD giving Mahito, bro. But listen, Elite Squad, cook, bro. Cook. They thought they was looking good. They had teamwork against the father. Nah, Hirohiko was happy. Hirohiko was like, this shit been boring. You ever been telling us to prepare this, prepare that. Now we could give smoke. Bet. The train about to pull up anyway. We don't gotta fight the enchanted blade. We just gotta lure homie out with his friends. Luckily, Chihiro is a man of calmness, good planning. Young kid, got a lot of smarts. So he was like, yo, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. So, interested to see what's gonna happen. Fake Mahito versus Chihiro. It's about to get lit. This chapter was pretty good. Pretty good. I will say the simping, the fanboying, it's funny. It's so funny. The Rokuhira fanboys in this series, like, it's glazing. Like, I'm glazing the series, and then niggas in the series is glazing the series. It's kind of funny to me. It's like Inception, you know what I mean? TK is tricking us into liking Chihiro's dad even more. So, solid chapter. Probably going to give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought the action was good. And I think the twist and this reveal of this Hirohiko character was pretty all right. So, that's chapter 48. Let's get to chapter 49. Let me make my time markers real quick. Bro said, Mahito, you ain't slick. All right. Chapter 49. Let's get into it. Deadlock. All right. Here goes some fodder with Hirohiko. The Hishaku. This guy wasn't there when they killed my father. Yo, so he remembers the faces. The rest seem like hired hands. What are you trying to do? To kill Uruha and negate his eternal contract. Oh, you mean that? He said, oh, you mean that? I figured he wanted to say a proper goodbye. Oh, this nigga grimy. I figured he wanted to say a proper goodbye. They were actually pretty tough. They even beat the Datsenseki armed troops. That's something to be proud of. And this guy slaughtered the guy who defeated the Datsenseki troops. In other words, he's a total beast. Another flashback to Chihiro. Cue the swings. Yo, bro. Yo, why you keep doing this? My dad. This nigga is giving Batman. Martha, what did you say? Martha. Where's Martha? Save Martha. Save Martha. Yo, bro, why you... I had a dad once. Yo, bro. Mr. Uruha. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. Oh, God. There's got to be a counter for every time we see Chihiro's death. It's got to be like that counter from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, like the Krillin own counter. We got to put Rokuhira Kunoshige own counter. All right, there goes the blade. Oh, all right. So your boy Uruha's still handling the fodder. Focus. We have a job to do, too. Okay. Absolutely. Right. My job is, Chihiro looks shook, to protect Mr. Uruha. Nishiki. That's what he used earlier. They had no time to respond. Ultra high speed. Blood crane. Whoa, what is going on? This nigga Gambit? Oh, is he about to make explosive bombs with paper? Yo, the way Chihiro just be beheading people, that's not normal. It's not normal, bro. This nigga TK love cutting heads off. Yo, nah, they gonna censor the fuck out of this when it gets animated. They gonna have to censor this shit. Imagine if this shit was seinen instead of shonen, bro. Nah, these gotta be like paper bombs. Woo! Oh, blood in his eyes. Now he trying to sneak niggas. I broke that shit. Oh shit. He threw paper at him. Come on, focus. Hakuri. Centipede. Centipede. He grabbing his hair? He means that. Oh, is he about to put him in like a storeroom? Kudo. Oh shit. This nigga really be moving. Oh, he just pulled him back, so he just cut straight across. So these niggas want to get hit. Oh, because he throwing him a duck. Oh, these niggas is smart, nigga. These niggas is smart. Sweet. Duck down. Crash. Mr. Uraha. I'm good. I'm good. Nice one. The rest of them are no big deal, except for that kid with the long hair. This guy has the skill and speed to come after my life while defending himself against an enchanted blade. It's a struggle for Chihiro to protect me and deal with him. A group called the Hishaku killed him. Don't worry about me anymore, Chihiro. Oh, shit. He thinking about his... Cue the swings. Nah, you got this. All right. Chihiro bringing that nigga outside. He said, nah, we taking this outside, boy. What? You're leaving Uraha on his own? You sure about that? It's not ideal, but the risk of having this guy near him is worse. Shut up. The bunch of trauma merchants. Shad, there we go. There we go. That's the name of the stream. That's the name of the stream, y'all. A bunch of trauma merchants. A bunch of trauma merchants. There we go, Shad. You shall now be eternalized in YouTube history as someone who named the stream. There we go. Let's see. Tell them to shut up. Let's review the balance of power. So we're totally outgunned. Yeah, bro. We can't let that happen. It's like Mr. Uraha said. Your calculations are nonsense. The sorcerers using the Datsensaki are disposable to the Hishaku. Even with the extra power, elite fighters can beat them. In other words, you're not the issue. The issue is they weakened the Kaminami guards enough so that their elite fighters could finish them off. Okay. I mean, it still don't matter. Every elite group, elite squad has been getting cooked. I don't care how you spell it. They still getting COOKED. The Kaminami side has 2 fighters with enchanted blade level fighting prowess. The Ishaku side has more than that, but they're short-lived. Okay, numbers. We're playing a number game. And on both sides, there are skilled fighters without enchanted blades. Our fighting power is split evenly. Our key strategy is that soon, Hakuri's storehouse power will recover. If Hakuri can make contact with the sword bearers, he can transport the enchanted blades. Come on, Hakuri. I need you to show up, my nigga. Hakuri and Mr. Oh boy, you choose a hell of a time to catch up with the series. Oh, we out here then. Hakuri and Mr. Uraha. Wow, is this a bad time to catch up? Hakuri and Mr. Uraha are headed towards the Senkusuji fortress. They'll meet up with another owner of an enchanted blade there. Okay. If Hakuri is in contact with two of the enchanted blade owners and his power recover very soon, those two enchanted blades will break the deadlock. This is not going to go as planned. So now that you don't have a person to protect, you can really go all out. I love that. Yura's interested in you. I was hoping to play with you. Too bad it's not just the two of us. We're playing for keeps too, you might say. Those are the fighters we threw out of the train. They're nearly dead, but those stones, we call them our Counter Enten Special Force. This nigga revived them. This nigga used Max Potion. Right now, it's exactly the deadlock we envisioned. Chihiro Rokuhira. This means we can kill you. The deadlock. You got this. All right. Cue the swings. Cue the swings. Is about to be broken and to be continued. Yo. TK. You don't have to keep showing it to us, bro. You don't. We get it, my nigga. We feel bad. But come on. Come on. Good chapter. It's a good chapter. This nigga is crazy. This Hirohiko nigga is crazy. He is on demon time, bro. He is on demon time. Honestly, I love the fact that Uraha was like, yo, go. Basically hit him with the I trust you. Like, you got this. And Chihiro making that centipede call so that Hakuri would pull dude back so Chihiro could just make a full slash on the train. That shit was clean. Chihiro's movements on the train, them shit was clean. But this nigga got like paper bombs. This nigga is looking like Datara from Naruto right now. Art is a blast type nigga. Art is a blast type beat. You know what I mean? So he really trying to like get to bro head. Chihiro is like assessing like the factors of everything. Like, okay, this is who we have with these powers. This is how we this powers, but like it balances out. So it's like motherfuckers just be kamikaze. They just Cybermen essentially. Bros, they got infinite Cybermen now. So understanding everything right here, they're trying to figure out Hakuri to get his powers back so they can then, break the deadlock of getting the swords together. But I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling about this. So, good chapter. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. That's chapter 49. So, let's get to chapter 50. Let me make my time markers real quick. TKU flashback merchant. Actually, that's actually better. That's way better. Oh, shit. Yeah, TK is a flashback merchant. That's what we going with. Because that shit is crazy. That is crazy. All right, chapter 50. Interception. 18 years ago, during the Setai War. Okay, we getting some lore. This country was protected by the enchanted blades. But now, Japan is in a state of chaos. If evildoers kill the sword's eternal contractors and become able to use the swords, we're doomed. Seems Shiba has told you more than 100 times that I'm a hero. But I want you to remember something. The true heroes are the ones who risk their lives. to support my ideals and wielded the swords on the battlefield. You said that more than 100 times, too. Well, I'll say it again. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 times. I can't let them die, too. Okay. He's over here like, nah, my dad love these niggas. I can't let them die, too. Ugh. Big ass hole in the train. He's far from here. Now Chihiro can really go all out. But we still have to be on our guard. If the enemy comes, I'll protect you. I appreciate that. But for now, let's focus on getting to safety. Let's hurry to Senkusuji Temple. That's right. Someone will be at the next station, waiting to take us to Senkusuji. Let's see. I can't believe they infiltrated Kokugoku. That's freaky. Well, worrying won't do us any good. We've got to keep Uruha and the others alive. Oh, they're here. What is that, like a teleportation circle? Oh, you're the two from Masumi. It's truly thanks to these two youngsters. Long time no see. Thank goodness you're alive. That mandala I see. We are flying direct from here. Yes, Mrs. Samura is waiting too. Mrs. Samura, it's been so long. Samura? Okay. Whoa, we're on a cliff. This is halfway up Mount Furuma, Nara Prefecture. Senkusuji Temple. These niggas deadass just teleported, bro. I see what they doing here. That's actually pretty fucking smart. That was a cool way to do that. Fast travel. What's going on? Somebody beating a drum? Oh, look who it is. This dude with the slash on his eyes. We heard the plan. You're going to teleport the enchanted blades. Yes. The enemy will reach Senkusuji soon. Before they get here. Long time no see. What? Huh? He sniffing him? What is he doing? Yo, Uruha. Glad you made it. Long time no see, Mr. Samura. Who's this? This little skirt smells like Chihiro, but he's not Chihiro. He's the one who's teleporting the enchanted blades. You knew about Chihiro? Well, for about 10 years after the war, I knew nothing. This guy is one of the other sword bearers, right? That's who he is? Well, for about 10 years after the war, I knew nothing. They must have kept Rokuhira's whereabouts super top secret. But totally by accident. I'm Chihiro's friend. Chihiro told me about you. This nigga just casually showed up? Why this nigga casually just showed up on screen? Like no big deal. Like, yo, what's up? And this nigga blonde? I've met one of the sword bearers. His name's Mr. Samura. This nigga. Mrs. Shiba took me out into the world a few times, hiding my identity as Mr. Rokuhira's son. Go have some fun every now and then. Signs, grilled chicken, skewers. Okay, Shiba taking him to... Shiba really his uncle, bro. Shiba really his unk. Look, Cheeto, grilled squid. We just had that. Hey, who do we have here? If it isn't Shiba, long time no see. This nigga just be grabbing niggas' face. How long has it been? More than 10 years? This guy. Oh, Samura, what are you doing here? I was just passing by when I caught whiff of a familiar smell. So I sniffed on over. That makes no sense. Shiba, I smelled you. And Rokuhira scent. My dad told me about him. He's blind, but his other senses are extremely sharp. This nigga think he Daredevil? Nigga Daredevil now. Well. So Rokuhira's alive and well. And you were involved in his disappearance after the war. Doing detective work by smell. This nigga is funny, bro. And this kid is Rokuhira's son, right? Wait, no need to hide it. I see. I see it all. This kid reeks of Rokuhira. What is good with these sword bearers? These sword bearers got personality disorders? Are all these niggas just quirky and weird? I never imagined he had a son, but there's no mistaking that smell. Sorry, this must be creepy for a kid. Well, you figured it out, freaky. At least Rokuhira hasn't been all alone this whole time. I've heard a lot about you. My father always said, you guys who wield the swords are the true heroes. Heroes? Tell him he's the hero. All I did was wield it. The glaze! The Rokuhira glaze! Everyone says the other guy's the hero. So what's your name? Chihiro. Huh, I like the ring of that. Samura, you're really creepy. Sorry, but that's all we can tell you. Yeah, I understand. Some of those Kaminabi guys are a real pain. I get it all, including why you kept it a secret. Makes a guy feel lonely, though. Sorry. Hey, what are you doing? Why did he touch this nigga's face? The Rokuhira fan club is crazy. Just your face. Show me your face. Chihiro told me about you. He was pretty weird. Yo, I'm crying. That nigga said, yeah, he said you was weird, bro. That nigga was weird. I guess I made a strong impression. I'd love to see him again. This nigga being blind and just being like, I'd love to see him again. All right, Stevie Wonder. So, where's he now? What's he up to? I heard he was coming here. Chihiro is... Doom. Aw, shit. It's about to go down. The enemy. No time for chit-chat, huh? The enemy's here. Mobilize everyone. The enemy's here. Let's get you to the treatment room. Damn, son. That means like every single place is getting attacked at one time? Treatment? Uruha, you've been through a lot. Get some rest. I hear it will take a few days for your powers to come back. The treatment is to minimize that time. Bro gave a bunch of goose blades. That ass, bro. A bunch of weird niggas. Sure, but it's not like a physical injury. My head feels weird and I understand. I'm a sorcerer too. There's no time. Lie down. We need to recharge my bro. Get my boy Hakari to the Pokemon Center. Stat. You have an enchanted blade. Are you sure you made the right decision? Leaving them on their own. Uruha and your friends were heading towards Senkusuji, right? There will be 2 blade contractors without any protection from enchanted blade. They're quite the target. There will be more corpses. We can't let the contractors die. Hakari need a Yo, Goku, bro, funny. He need a self-revive. It's all right. Focus on the treatment. But Mr. Uruha, security several times stronger here than at Kokugoku. There we go. The security is several times stronger here. We know what that means. The security is about to get cooked. Hakari got the case of the CTEs. No. Huh? But that isn't because the guards are better. If only I were as strong as him, we wouldn't have lost a single life at Kokugoku. Oh, that means that Samura is different. With him at Senkusuji, they're invincible. They don't even know. Okay. If you haven't caught the pun yet, his name is Samura. That's samurai without the eye. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. No fucking way. You who made that up? That's nah. Absolutely not. Nope. What? That's so fucking funny and corny at the same time, bro. Samurai without the eye. This nigga is a clown. He's just nah, I'm dead. I'm dead. With him at Senkusuji, they're invincible. That's the reason Chihiro split off from us. And he'll do whatever's necessary to prepare a counterattack. With the regular sword, if that's coming from Mr. Uraha, who is this guy? He's fighting with that? Mr. Samura, Chihiro will be here soon with information about the Hishaku. We'll see. We'll see. They were talking about it on Japanese Twitter. That's so fucking funny, bro. Wonderful. I look forward to seeing him again. Well, I don't want to greet him empty-handed. 30 minutes. I will recover this guy's powers. So, hold them off for 30 minutes. 30 minutes? 30. You know you have 30 minutes? 30. No worries. End of the chapter. All right, chapter 50. Samura's a nut. Samura is samurai without the eye. News to me. I would have never caught that. So shout out to y'all for letting me know that. That's mad funny. That is such a dad joke, bro. But you know, TK going into flashback territory. We see him with Samura and how he another Rokuhira fanboy. Samura met Chihiro when he was a kid, and you know he ran into Shiba and Chihiro when they was in the market. And he kind of just like was grabbing face, like he's weird. He's a weird dude. But Aura, like you said, yo, bro, Samura can't be touching people's faces like that. I'm just saying. That nigga might get, I'm just saying. I hope Chihiro doesn't make him out to like end up being a perv too. I'm not sure. He hasn't leaned into that perv trope, but like, I'm just saying, it's shonen. You never know when it's gonna come. But Samura's an interesting dude. Apparently he's him. He's blind, but he's him. And Chihiro's thinking about in the flash, like we get Hakari, who Samura thought was Chihiro for a second and realized it's not him. But he's thinking about what Chihiro told him about Samura. He's like, yeah, he's a weird dude, but apparently he's mad strong. So we about to find out the aura. We know the security guards is gonna get cooked. But Hirohiko, that's his name. I'm not sure how the fight against Chihiro's about to go. I'm not sure how it's about to go. Dude grip Hakari's face like he a basketball. OD, bro. OD. So, pretty good chapter. Pretty solid. Fun little flashback. Fun characters. I think so far TK's doing a good job at personalizing these characters and giving them all quirky personalities. Even if I can't remember all their names, but I'm definitely not going to forget the Samurai one, too. Samurai one now. He's giving them all distinct personalities, and I think his character writing is doing pretty well. So that's chapter 50, 7 out of 10. Let's get to chapter 51. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right, chapter 51. Sorry, Samura, for busting in on your home. I'm the one who invited you. It's great to meet Rokuhira's son. Is Samura the one who trained this nigga? I like to do more than just say hi. How old is he? 14. Wish I could see his face. Remind me, why did you blind yourself? This nigga blinded himself. He blinded himself? Is he really him like that? Is he him like that? Mainly because of my beliefs. This nigga pulled a Fujitora? Worldly passions like anger and desire lead humans to hell. This nigga is Fujitora. He's basically Fujitora. They dull our judgment and our blade. In order to rid myself of those, I blinded myself. Bro, different. The commitment. OD. Ain't smoking a worldly passion? This nigga Shiba calling him out. I don't light it. It's just a diversion. Nigga said, I just walk around with the cig. I don't even light it. It's just for decoration. You obviously want to smoke it so bad. Definitely a worldly passion. But I don't smoke it, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I heard you make that pledge. But the next day, you were straining like the Dickens to look at a girly mag with blind eyes. Yo, what is wrong with these niggas? You'll give in and smoke too. Definitely a worldly passion. I'm telling you, I won't. I swore it to the Buddha. Now you're mad. Worldly passion. Yo, why he's trolling him? Nigga is trolling him. I don't act on it, so it doesn't count. What does that even mean? It doesn't count. Bicka, bicka. And I didn't see the girly mag, so it doesn't count. Yo, what is good with this nigga? Blind dude reading Born in Braille. Chill. Chill. Nigga be reading Wattpad in Braille. He be reading AO3 in Braille. Samura's got the fastest sword work I've ever known. It's worth seeing. Really? That guy? You know, Chihiro who's a goof. He know his dad put some respect on his name. Cut. You're hesitating. Here, give me the sword. I'll show you. Chapter 51. Samura. Oh, we about to see Samura get busy right now. Where are those pesky sword bearers? Destroy it all. They'll have nowhere to hide when we level the place. You won't have your way. A bunch of monks on the temple? What they trying to do? The guardians of the fortress. Monks, huh? I guess it is a simple temple after all. This will be fun. Oh, I'm sorry, monk. I wasn't familiar with your game. This nigga came out with a big ass bell. Nigga said, "Wheat." Nigga got stuck to the tiles. Impressive, but boom. There's so many. At least twice what was reported from Kokugoku. Could it be? Maybe the attack on Kokugoku was just a test of how strongly the fortresses are defended. And now, nah, bro, I think that there is a traitor in the Kamunabi at this point. The three of us should be enough here. Don't let them inside. But don't let them get to the sword bearers. They're marshaling enough force to bring down the fortress. Yeah. A bunch of explosions happening. Is that him? Aw, shit. Mrs. Samura, what are you doing here? Get out fast. I can't let you all just sacrifice your lives for mine. Traitor, huh? Okay, I'm just saying. Chihiro told me Mr. Samura was blind. But it seemed like he could see. Though he did mistake me for Chihiro earlier. Does he fight by Mr. Smell? Nigga smell like Chihiro because you always near him. No. He can only use smell to detect old friends who sense he knows. He can't pinpoint where the enemy is. Oh. This is bad. There's more than double the force that attacked Kokugoku. Where's Mr. Samura? He joined the fighting. Sheesh, that guy. So bro didn't even fight with his smell. That means his hearing is different. What do you mean? He got to do something. How can he fight if he can't see? Do something. If he's fighting, the best thing to do is nothing. If he's fighting, the best thing to do is nothing. See that different? All right. And this one dude just still playing the drums. Boom, or he just like not playing the drums, but he's banging on this thing, the Buddha head thing. Look how this nigga walking out. Click. Is he about to light it? Is he about to give it into his worldly desires? Forgive me for defiling this sanctuary. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna need to get fired up here. Worldly desires, guys. Worldly desires. A sword bearer taking us on all by himself. Well, this is a nice surprise. How considerate. This nigga threw the cigarette at him, sliced it. KO. You win. Yatta. Bro. What? This nigga did 2 slashes between the cigarette? He's him. He's fucking him. Nigga. What? They'll figure it out soon enough. Samura attack sounds. So basically, if you don't shut the fuck up, the enemy will adapt to that. He's blind and armed with an ordinary sword. If we back off and attack silently with long distance sorcery, I didn't make a sound. How did he know? Echolocation. This nigga is Daredevil. During battle, Samurai will strike with his sword and sheath it. Based on the reverberations, he can gauge the size and direction of the enemy. It's all possible because of Mr. Samura's lightning fast AI drawing technique. AI. But you're really fast too, Mr. Uruha. Well, Mr. Samura is the one who taught me. I'm still nowhere near my master. Your clever tricks won't work. Damn. We should have done this from the start. Pure brute force. All right, there we go. Max revive. With his skills, not a single life would have been lost at Kokugoku. Yo, honestly, bro, if Hakuri uses one of these things so he can get enough strength, so he can teleport the blades and he sacrifices himself to bring a balance, I'm fucking out. I'm out, my nigga. I'm out. That better not happen. All right, with his skills, not a single life would have been lost at Kokugoku. You poor chumps are headed straight to hell. Finish him. It's nothing for him. For wanton killing. Damn, boy. Look at the technique with the sword. Oh, and the dude is banging on the thing so he can hear from that too. Rats. Guess I'm going to hell too. Woo! This nigga is John Wick. See? Like that. Amazing. EI White Purity Style Master. Seichi Samura. Contracted owner of the Enchanted Blade, Tsubimune. Yo, TK. This nigga Samura was just given a pure just, they just let him cook. They said, let him cook. Let him cook. Bro, Samura. This nigga is the one who trained Chihiro, the one who trained Uruha. We get a backstory a little bit to like him train Chihiro. And then Hakuri's over here like, all right, well, like, we're going to just let him go fight? Like, that's not safe. And they dead ass like, yo, nah, bro, if he out there, that's our best bet. It's better if we don't go out there. Why? Because that nigga said, throw the cigarette butt. And nigga did 2 slashes, cut the cigarette butt evenly while the nigga was yapping. He was like, oh, you made it easier for us. And he was done. Samura! Wasn't familiar with your game. I wasn't familiar with your game. That was a great presentation of flexing. That was flexion. Arthur said, yeah, bro, this is your chapter. OD, bro, this is you. This is you. The name of the chapter was the right name of the chapter. This is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10. I don't know. The action was so cool, but it was just a flex, and it's nothing but fodder. So it's a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. It was impressive, though. Some impressive feats. This nigga Samura, damn, this nigga already top 5. This nigga already top 5, son. All right. Let's get into chapter 52. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right. Chapter 52. All we know about the Hishaku is that they've been gradually changing how they operate since about 4 years ago. Rumor has it they're a small elite group of sorcerers, but we can't be certain. They started to make bold moves 3 years ago. It's so fire that every time he sheathed his swords, that's how he echolocation. This shit is crazy, bro. Nigga say, even if you don't make a sound, I'ma still find you, nigga. Rumor has it they're a small elite group of sorcerers, but we can't be certain. They started to make bold moves 3 years ago. That's when they murdered Kunishige. Rokuhira and the bearer of Cloud Gouger. When the Kaminami mobilized, they went silent. We're doing everything we can to gather intel, but we still don't have a clear picture. Unfortunately, that's why we're constantly one step behind. Being one step behind, that's literally, there's a traitor. Has to be a traitor. We need to break the pattern. We've got to incapacitate. Even like, come on, they even knew that they were going to that temple. We got to incapacitate the Hishaku. We need to know who they are, their goal, and their plans. I'm going to make this creep spill it. Just the two of us. Nishiki. All right, Chihiro. I'm so glad you're raring to go. I've been really looking forward to this moment. I'm 18 too. Same as you. So what? Killing people. I first learned about that option when I was 3. It became etched in my bones. But the kids around me weren't like that. Up till now, I've never had anyone my age I consider a peer. Oh God, this nigga is crazy. Chihiro Rokuhira, you and I could be friends. This nigga crazy. This nigga's a psycho. We got a psycho on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Chihiro like, nigga, we not friends. Finally, we meet. When I turned 18, my hands were already covered in blood. And you're the same. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Molded by it. By the time I seen the light, I was blinded. Oh my God, Chihiro rushing through the fodder, trying to get bro. Don't you dare equate me with you and your heinous deeds. Oof, I mean, we are towing the line, Chihiro. You do just be killing people. We're equals. You can call me Hirohiko. Okay, guys, let's do this. Oh my God. He don't know you, gang. He don't know you, gang. Nah. Nigga basically putting bombs everywhere. He's gone. Where'd he go? Our counter entered Special Forces. This means we can kill you. He was bluffing. Now, how to go about this? Oh, he ran? Did he run? Nice. The Battle of Sano Island will begin shortly. Why is this nigga sitting in a theater? I'll let the assassins at Senketsu Temple handle Uraha while I enjoy this. Yo, what's good with this nigga? He left the fight mid-fight to go sit in a theater? Is this your first time seeing this show? Yes. I've seen it before. We should be quiet. The hero, Sasuke, defeats the Black Ogre at the end of the story. He gets his family back and peace returns to the island. But overall, the hero's dull, and the stage fighting is amateurish. It's boring. Yo, this nigga is a menace. Shad the Don said JJK fans be like, what? Yo, this nigga is a menace. Yo, he pulled up in the play, sat next to bro, said, yo, you seen this before? Yeah. Here's the plot. He about to kill everybody in the theater, ain't he? He about to smoke everybody in this theater. He said, well, I figure I'll let you know the ending. I'll show you mercy and tell you the ending before I murk you. Nah, bro. This nigga is an absolute menace. How you spoil a nigga? That's like, yo, bro, if a nigga walked up to me and said, told me the ending of One Piece and then murked me like that, that'd be crazy. Your stomach. It's bleeding. This? Guy with the enchanted blade cut me. You should watch out too. What is going on right now, bro? This nigga really left Chihiro out there with a bunch of fodder and all his paper bombs. So he's able to detect him with the paper bombs, it seems, or with the origami he's able to. Kind of like what Chihiro does with Kuro. The Datsuseki weapon is definitely powerful. Without it, you wouldn't have defeated those Kogoku guys. Ideally, they would have done it without me. The issue is the skill level of the wielder. To put it simply, if a total amateur who doesn't know how to fight, doping will only get them so far. Since we just hired a bunch of randos, their skill level was all over the place. Obviously, they weren't coordinated like the Kaminabi, but these three were rogue sorcerers I personally selected. They know how to fight, and that's for coordination. See, niggas said you was fighting super fodder. Now this is a level above fodder. These papers, is Hirohiko controlling them remotely? Not lethal, but highly precise. They're impeding me and guiding his allies. This means we can kill you. That was no bluff. So bro not even there fighting. I love like the little lays, like the eye trails that happens when Chihiro like turns and then his eyes. This dude coming down. Now the ultimate challenger awaits. Here comes the bad guy. This is the good part. Boom. Yo. Did he just basically make Chihiro kill a bunch of people in front of everybody in the theater? And yo, can you imagine, my nigga? If you was watching a play and that happened? Nigga showed up on the stage. All that blood splat on everybody. Yo, this nigga is crazy. The other major problem with the Densenseki is the short-term element. Sojo took his time getting to know the enchanted blade. In other words, the fact that they can only use a Datsenseki momentarily means they never achieve mastery. Still though, you're unscathed. I guess I should have expected that from someone with 3 years of experience with an enchanted blade. Shit. Eek! Bro, about to cause a panic. But now I have you here. I have countless weapons to leverage. You feel it, don't you? To the average person, you're a monster. Oh, no, TK. Okay, we are exploring. Chihiro and he just be killing. Cause he be calling everybody else villains and he a hero. So this is an interesting dichotomy that we're entering. Flashback, there we go. Another flashback. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. Cue the swings. Whose fault is that? Don't you see? I'm the only one. I'm the only one who can understand you. Cut the BS. Cut the BS. It's literally the new Naruto swing, bro. It's new than it's honestly TK is spamming this way more than the Naruto swing has ever been spammed. Because we at least got like, what's the swing counter so far on the stream? We got at least 5 or 6 swings, right? We seen at least 5 or 6 swings, right? It's gotta be that. And we not even counting within the whole series. I'm not about to go through the whole series again and find out every single time we got the Naruto swing moments. Yo, Hirohiko. This nigga is a monster. This nigga is a menace. Bro was yapping, talking wild shit to Chihiro, talking about, oh yeah, we both 18. We the same, bro. We like peers. Like I've been thinking about killing people since I was 3. And you've been killing people too, right? Like you good with it. Like you nice with it. We the same. Chihiro wasn't having that. So this nigga throws a bunch of papers, disappear from the papers, and then walk into a theater and straight up spoil some random nigga sitting in the theater about the ends of the play. It's a good thing you let him know how it ends, because he did all that to lure Chihiro in with some coordinated assassins with some Dansenseki powers to break a hole into the theater, land on stage, mid-fight, just so he could see, let him know, see? Everybody here just saw what you just did. You're a monster. You ain't no different than me. I understand you, my nigga. Look at them. They see you on display for who you are, what you are. You're a killer, just like me. Chihiro not having it. But this could make Chihiro go down a different path, maybe. Nah, fuck it. Chihiro's still gonna cut some heads. Good chapter. This is another 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10 right here. So that's chapter 52. Let's get to chapter 53. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right, chapter 53, Darkness. Look at your boy Chihiro. Looking empty inside while this nigga just sit here in the movie theater like this. Menace, true menace. All right, let's try our best, y'all. Chapter 53, Darkness. Good. And after just watching me once, Chihiro's got the Rokuhira eyes. He's learned swordsmanship from you real quick. He's still too young. The swordsmanship of a hero. Poke. What'd you do that for? I sensed he was glazing at me in admiration. Just checking. Swinging a sword in real battle isn't that great. You're cutting people, not straw. Samura. Don't worry. Chihiro's smart. Don't get starry-eyed. We killed tons of people. All right. He's showing that he's not about to get in Chihiro's head. I'm the only one who can understand you. Nah, you're not. We can be friends. What are you talking about? Do you want to kill me or not? Let's see. I want to kill you, and I want to be friends. I think maybe we can become friends by trying to kill each other. Nigga think he think he Batman. Chihiro spiraling a little bit. This is this nigga's Joker? I've never had a friend before, so I don't know. But I think that's right. That makes no sense. Oh, there goes the paper. All you know how to do is run away. You have an enchanted blade. Unprotected close combat would be suicide. Besides, so much paper. He's completely concealed himself. Oh, shit. Chihiro has to worry about hurting civilians right now. I have to use whatever I can. Oh, shit. The audience members. Where is he? He can detect my location with the paper. He stays hidden and attacks with cranes. Oh, this nigga is mad annoying to fight, bro. Cause he's not even necessarily mad strong. He just find a creative way to use his ability. These cranes, they're strong enough to slash through a body. A direct hit would be lethal. Are you paralyzed yet? Flutter. Perhaps your power to absorb doesn't apply to physical objects. The fact that you don't use it is my answer. If you use Kuro, you could clear the paper to see better. But you might also hurt innocent bystanders. You can use Nishiki to move about quickly, but the cranes chasing you would also hurt innocents. So, will you just hold your ground and focus on defending yourself with other people around you? You have to be careful with that sword. You're doomed to death by 1,000 cuts. Anime all day say he loving this art. There's no way out. Don't worry. They'll show you the way through. Stay away. To the average person, you're a monster. You get into your head, Chihiro? Nah. My boy Samurai had to give you some good advice. In the play that was just interrupted, there's a scene where the enemies take hostages. The hero Sasuke is paralyzed and the enemy gets away. But Sasuke is garbage. I'm taking that personally. Excuse me, TK. Why are you calling my boy garbage? Why are you calling my boy garbage? Why are you doing him like that? That's unnecessary. But Sasuke is garbage. You can't worry about a hostage or two. In real life, you'd be dead. You're a killer. But at the moment of truth, you want to play the hero. If you weren't just a monster, Chihiro Rokuhira, I want this to resonate with you. You're one of us. Who will you sacrifice, Chihiro Rokuhira? Come, let's battle to the death. Just you and me. Oh, God, this nigga is crazy. Nah, Chihiro about to lock in. You're a Sasuke too, aren't you? Oh, my God. Don't let him get in your head, but I don't know what you're going to do this. How to stop this nigga. The first time I cut a person, I couldn't stand to see the severed flesh. That's the other reason I blinded myself. But that image is burned into my eyes. It never goes away. I could feel myself becoming a monster. But even so, you chose to wield an enchanted sword to save everyone, right? Yes. I just had to keep flailing through the darkness then. But that's not something to aspire to. I'm going to hell. Then instead of admiring you, I'll respect you. Great. You're welcome to do that. You're not trying to become a swordsman anyway, right? Right. Yo, my nigga Chihiro. This nigga really looking like Batman. With this fortification of Nishiki. Still, can he increase his body's resistance? But even so, he said, I'm trying to be a hero. I need a hero. Father and the sword bearers fought to protect others. They were definitely heroes. But they avoided that label because they felt guilty for their sins. That's why they all say the same thing. You'll find your own path, different from mine. Don't choose hell like us. Sorry, but I'm going down the same path too. Kuro. Oh. Yo, this nigga's scared. Yo. Oh my God. The blacks in this. Chihiro Rokuhira. Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that nigga has his leg at his neck. He has his foot on that nigga's neck. And he just pulled up. Kuro. Kuro might be... Alright, listen. Nothing, I don't think anything will ever replace Bankai. I don't know if anything's gonna replace Getsuga Tensho. But Kuro? It's up there. I'm just saying. It's up there. Because this nigga is cold. Is this even the last page? Because if it stops here, I'm like, bravo. Nigga said, what happened? Don't worry. I'm a sinner too. The first time I killed a person, I accepted that I'm a monster. You merely adopted the dog. The least I can do is refrain from causing harm to others and take you Hishaku bastards to hell with me. Now talk. 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. That is what we call a 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. He tried his damnedest. The paper thing was fucking cool as shit. It was a cool, sneaky way to try to get around this nigga. He really was yapping. And I'm thinking he's getting into Chihiro's head a little bit. But this nigga has steeled his ambitions. He has nerves of steel. Hearing his dad talk about this hero shit. Seeing our boys Mr. Inazuma be a hero. Seeing Samura and the things he taught him while teaching him how to use the sword. He said, nigga, I know they don't want me to go down the same path of this, not this hero shit, but nah, I'm him. Kudo. This nigga, it was dark. Hirohiko was like, where is he? This nigga was in a horror movie. And you just see, like Randy Orton, this nigga Chihiro just over here, look at him slithering. Behind him, foot to the neck. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Chapter 53. Couldn't ask for more. Chef's kiss. All right, let's get into chapter 54. Woo, what the fuck? This pop-up is crazy, boy. Chapter 54. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right, friendship. I got the basic gist of the Kamunabi strategy. They're shoring up their power at each fortress. Okay. And if they're willing, here your boy Yura. And if they're willing to incorporate a maverick like Chihiro Rokuhira as part of that. Wait, what? I got the gist of the base. Yo, how does he know all this stuff, bro? And if they're willing to incorporate a maverick like Rokuhira as part of that, then they're clearly stretched thin. What I haven't pinpointed in Togo's Shiba's position, there's a whole range of skill levels in the world of sorcerers. He's at the very pinnacle. We really struggled to get past him 3 years ago. I'll keep searching. He's like, I can't find what I haven't pinpointed is Togo Shiba's position. There's a whole range of skill levels in the world of sorcery. He's at the very pinnacle. Why? I need to see what Shiba can do. In any case, the Kamunabi still refuses to divert manpower from their Tokyo HQ. It must be to protect the Swordmaster. They must be harboring him somewhere in Tokyo. The off-screen merchant is him, apparently. We gotta see. We gotta see. Those old goats have ironclad defenses. We'll need at least an enchanted blade to infiltrate their HQ. Then it all hinges on killing a contracted sword bearer. Is this really wise? Entrusting Hirohiko with such a crucial mission? What's the matter? Hirohiko's managed to catch up to Uraha, but then that fool gonna have a little fun with Chihiro Rokuhira. Ura's headed for the temple, watching a play, and nigga sent the text. Nigga sent the text with the subject fun. Well, he's still controlling the troops, right? Then there's no problem. In fact, it's a good opportunity. Huh? This nigga is riding a swing. Yo, what's good with this niggas in this? Hirohiko's gifts in battle are invaluable. His sorcery can hardly be called powerful, but he's evolved it to an amazing extent. He'll master an enchanted blade quickly. Nah, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. And Hirohiko is gonna get an enchanted blade. But I haven't let him experience the world much yet. So he's still psychologically immature. It'll be good for him to interact with Chihiro Rokuhira some before he obtains the enchanted blade. But we've put so much info setting this up. What if Hirohiko blows it? Don't worry. We have a number of backup plans, including our trump card. We set this up so that he can afford to screw up. No need to stress. For Hirohiko, screwing up, losing a battle, and learning how the enemy thinks. All of that is a good learning experience. Oh man, this nigga is about to have this nigga going through a character arc. Now spill it. Everything. Chihiro, just kill him, bro. Just kill him. After he took the onslaught of cranes, suddenly everything went black. What did you do? You were detecting my location by filling the air with paper. I just did the same. I filled the space with goldfish and detected your position as they took over the visual field. If you could do that, why let the crane slash you up? I saw that you don't always make those paper into cranes. You need to have them within reach to fold them, don't you? And you can only use that firepower once. After they attacked, the cranes die. I didn't use Kuro to fill the space initially, because if you had any cranes left over, you might just get desperate and attack an innocent bystander. So, I chose to leave myself open and let all those cranes use themselves up, and then nigga Chihiro said, yo, this nigga can be locked in. Why? Why would you go to such extremes just to protect them? In the end, they're nothing like us. So long as they're safe, I don't care. It doesn't matter how they see me. Killing is horrible. Yes, we're both killers, but I don't get it. Like me, his sole purpose in life is to kill. Now we finally meet. And why? I refuse to accept your ways. I don't get it. But killing is killing. Not all killing is the same. If all killing was equivalent to what you guys do, I'd be betraying the beliefs of my heroes. I refuse to accept that. But you're like me. Why don't you understand? If we can't meet each other and connect, we're the same. No. That's why we seek to kill each other. Woo! Woo! This nigga, he just hit a spark. I get it. We seek to kill each other because we're different. That's why when we meet, we fight to the death with everything we've got. This is friendship. This nigga is a psycho. The Hishaku is a small group of 10 sorcerers. You said to talk. Continue. Our leader is a man called Yuro. You met him at the Rakuzaichi. Our current plan, as you know, is to attack the fortresses. For this operation, we hired 68 outside sorcerers. We had 34 Datsun Seki weapons in our stockpile. Yo, bro is getting played for a fool. Chihiro, you getting played for a fool. Don't trust him. And for this task, I was given total command of all our forces, including the Hishaku members. Well. Interesting move. Security has been beefed up at each fortress. I'm sure they've reinforced their other countermeasures too. I think it's a smart move. Well, it's a smart move, but it's also a gamble. We deployed just enough firepower to match 4 fortresses. It's just like him to place an all-or-nothing bet. I love it. To invest so much in Senkusuji Temple, clearly, he's extremely resistant to using our trump card. Oh my God. Master Samura, the enemy forces are surging. I don't know how much longer he gonna pull this off with just a regular blade, bro. They about to jam him up. OD. Oh my God. For personal reasons, I dispatch all that fighting power to Senkusuji. That nigga sent a nuke. He sent a nuke. Oh, Samura is cooked. He is cooked. These niggas is dead. Uraha might live, but Samura, you might be dead, bro. This might be it for you. This might be it for you. I'm sorry for showing up without a proper weapon. But now everything's ready. Soon, we'll be on the same playing field. If this nigga ends up with 2 blades, I'm out of here. If this nigga ends up with 2 blades, I'm out of here. Then, we can really bow to the death as equals. The enemy is pouring in. They'll reach here as well. Come on, Hakari. This is bad. We should focus on evacuating. We can't recover while we're on the move. It's only been 10 minutes. How are the preparations? Coming along. Almost there. It's only been 10 minutes? That was close. Oh, shit, bro. Whoops. Talk about bad karma. This is the nigga from the first chapter. Oh, no. He is fucking cooked. That's okay. I'm about to dole out your punishment. He's so fucking cooked. He's so cooked. Samura is so cooked. He's done. That's it. Grand opening, grand closing. Because this nigga, the fact that Yura, like he got so much faith in Hirohiko, and he want him to get this enchanted blade so bad. He knows somebody. There's a traitor. He knows exactly how the Kamunabi's gonna move. So he said they're gonna beef up their forces, and instead of us evenly trying to do it, let's just spam. We spam in one area. We're gonna make them go there. Someone is telling, my nigga. I don't know who it is. Yo, imagine it's the sumo nigga. That'd be crazy. Bro, all that pressure getting put on Senkusuji Temple. Now Samura gotta fight Hasaku. That's his name? Hatsuhaku? Hachaku? Whatever, Hashaku. The nigga from the beginning. He pulling up. Looking like Mr. Smith from The Matrix. Yo, if Hirohiko's about to deadass have, after getting his ass whooped, the fact that he's about to Dead ass be dual wielding. If he dual wields, son, I'm done. I'm done. I haven't heard anybody accuse him yet. That's a good theory, bro. Oh, good looks. Appreciate it. Not his name. We don't know it yet. LOL. We just call him Jasi Shaku. Oh, that's mad funny. Hat Shaku. Went over my fucking head. Went over my head. Hat Shaku. Oh my god, bro. I'm so dead. This is woo. Something's happening. Something's happening. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 for now. I don't know, but it's crazy things. Crazy things. All right. Chapter 55. Let me make my time markers real quick. It's crazy that this is the beginning of the arc, bro. Bro said duel. Duel, bro. I need dual wielding. I need it. I need dual wielding. Damn, anime all day try to do autocorrect, and you still spelled dual wrong. D-U-A-L. Got him. Now let me stop. I'm sure you can sense this yourself. Spirit energy exhaustion is different from physical injuries. 30 minutes is just the minimum recovery time you'll need to use your sorcery again without risk. It's only been about 10 minutes. Risk. It could damage your brain so that you can never use sorcery again. Worst case, you could die. Yo, if we kill Hakuri, bro. If we kill Hakuri, if we kill my boy Hakuri, I'm gonna be mad. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. Hakuri got CT confirmed. Bro, if that's what's going, he trying. He fighting for his life over there. All right. It's Chihiro. Apparently, all the enemy's forces are focused on Senkusuji Temple. If that's true, you need to evacuate. We need to evacuate you quickly. Fura, get these to the emergency exit. Right. What about Mr. Samura? We'll join him in battle, whether he likes it or not. Not the best character of Kagurabachi Hakuri dying. If he dies, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Please. If he's fighting, the best thing to do is nothing. But if we join him, never mind that, the situation's changed. Leave it to them. The Makuzumi are oh my god. If you introduce one more special force, leave it to them. The Makizumi are a special force dedicated to Mr. Samura. These niggas is cooked. They're cooked. A special force. Here we go. Huh? Commander, wake up. Out of bed. Just a little more. I need my rest. I'm a growing boy. This nigga is a... What is wrong with him? Physically, anyway. Get up. Your master's in danger. Do you want him to die? Bro got the SIGs. Yo, what's good with this nigga? He did a whole person. I'm gonna need to get fired up here. What? This nigga just ate a box of candy cigarettes. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Here we go again. You're swarming like maggots. Get down here so I can exterminate you. Mini Samura. We're not idiots. It takes special tactics to battle a legendary warrior. Explosions and smoke. Oh, shit. Even when we distract his senses, he still picks up on hostile energy. Well then. The pine. He can't react to something with no will. We'll use its undulations. The sonic booms they're using them against Mr. Samura. All this noise must be dulling Mr. Samura's echolocation abilities. They overwhelming him completely, bro. He can detect the enemy through a synthesis of acute attunement to sound and smell and the hostile energy. If we join the battle, we'll make it worse. Our familiar smells will mix with the gunpowder smoke and confuse him. If we fight, we'll make sounds and give off hostile energy. We'll get mixed up with the enemy. Worst case, Mr. Samura could shut it. You'll get yourselves killed. What's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with this nigga? But they have special techniques. Only them. What? What can they do? Stealth. They use the ninja arts. Okay. So they move so quietly, I guess maybe he not even gonna notice them either. They've neutralized their scent. And during battle, they nullify all sound and hostile energy. Thus, they don't exist on Mr. Samura's battlefield. Yeah, that's cool. But I've seen every elite force get cooked without interfering with his ability to detect the enemy. They simply remove obstacles. Through those special techniques, the enemy is being diminished. This is, hey, it's you guys. Bingo. Well, if you're going to do this, just don't get yourselves killed. They're the only ones who can fight alongside Mr. Samura. Kamunabi Ninja Force. Elite Samura bodyguards. God, every time, bro, we get an elite group, I can't even be excited. Oh my God, they're so cool. They're about to get fucking wiped out, bro. Cool poses, though. Makizumi. This way. Boom. They fight quietly like the cops from the movie The Other Guys. I'm dead. That's an OD reference. Oh, shit. They rushing us. We're dwindling. Can we withstand all the enemy forces? Nah, we're not going to get dual wielded. Hakari is going to be able to at least transport the sword to Uraha. Uraha's going to be the one to live. There's no way in hell they about to let OP ass... They now about to let OP ass Samura get his fucking his blade back. At this rate, there's only one way, but we're too overwhelmed. If we just had even one more fighter. The back exit block 2. How wonderful. Like lambs to the slaughter. I have to fight too. Almost time for the plot twist. What plot twist? Slice? If we join the battle, we'll make it worse. We'll get mixed up with the enemy. Worst case, Mr. Samura could. Would you rather have sorcery or an enchanted blade? If I had the enchanted blade, but I had no fucking skills, that would be whack. I would have to really get nice. But if I was just an everyday nigga and I wasn't part of like the Yakuza in this shit, I would love to just have sorcery for some regular shit. If I was low key, that'd be nice. But if I had to be in the mix, yeah, enchanted blade all day. All right, swish. Hakari is having a panic attack. What's he doing? He'll get himself killed. EI, white purity style. Samura, Uraha. How many times do you think I've watched your technique? Nah, he knows exactly how he fight. He can't get in the way. Uraha, son of a... He anticipated Mr. Samura's swordplay. He joined the fight, knowing he'd be mistaken for the enemy. That was close. Nah, get me a refined Daten-seki that won't kill me and I'm good. You asking for a lot right now, Phoebe. All right. Unsheathe. Don't worry. Just do your thing. I'll adapt to you. You cocky little. Huh. It's gonna work. Help them. Point, point. Huh. Got it. They writing that sound. You see? He cut his hair. He gets cloaked. That boy barely got out the way. He cut his hair. He gets cooked. That mandala, what's it good for? It's a transport mandala. It'll take you to the front of the Senkusuji. It's not far, but with the fighting concentrated in here, it should be enough for you to escape. We've got to get you and the two sword bearers out of here. What about you guys? We got to keep their attention focused on the inside of the temple. We'll stay here and fight. You mean, if it's true that the Hishaku have invested all their disposable forces here, then that's good for us. If we can protect the sword bearers while exhausting their Datsenseki weapons, that'll make a big difference. It'll buy us time for you to recover. Even if we sacrifice ourselves, that's our job. Wait, I'm the only one. I'm the only one who hasn't risked his life yet. Hakuri, big hockey standing on business. Big hockey said, wait, I listen. Everybody else is trying to do something. Everybody here is risking their life. I feel like I'm the only one not doing shit. Listen, Uraha, see, bro, time for Hakuri to fucking lock in. Hakuri is my fucking GOAT. He is my fucking GOAT. That is why. That is why, bro. That is why, bro. This nigga saw all the chaos going on. He saw Uraha say, I know that nigga sword play. I can anticipate that shit. I done fought him so many times. I'm gonna help because we ain't going out like this. I ain't just not doing shit while bro sacrificed his life. And everybody is doing everything in their power to keep Hakuri alive. Hakuri like, okay, if these niggas is gonna sacrifice their life, fuck it. I'm gonna get this spiritual energy drain. I'm gonna sacrifice my. I am gonna lock in. Fuck it. Hakuri is my fucking GOAT. 9 out of 10 chapter. He is my GOAT, and he gets the 9 out of 10. He said, fuck it, we ball. We fucking balling. So that is chapter 55. Let's get to chapter 56. Wow. 2 more chapters, y'all. Let me make my time markers for chapter 56. Woof. Man. We reaching about to become weekly. I can't binge no more. Yo, imagine I just stopped the stream now and said, nah, I don't feel like catching up, y'all. I don't want to be caught up no more. I don't want to be caught up. Kagurabachi, chapter 56. Daybreak. Look at this. Yo, this is cold, bro. This is cold. This art of my boy. My fucking GOAT. He is my GOAT. Weekly Kagurabachi still hits. I know, but it's been so fun to binge, bro. It's been so fun to binge. I mean that. I mean it, y'all. 30 minutes is just the minimum of recovery time you'll need to use your sorcery again without risk. It's only been about 10 minutes. Risk. It can damage your brain so that you can never use sorcery again. Worst case, you could die. I'm the only one who hasn't risked his life yet. First, I have to touch Mr. Samura or Mr. Uraha and register them. Wait, if you overdo it now, you'll... Come on, bro. This nigga already passed out? Come on, bro. It didn't work, but that's fine. You're not the one who should be pushing yourself right now. We'll need your powers later. Oh, he folded. He folded. For now. He tried, bro. He tried. At least he wasn't no punk. He tried. Damn. Thought he's about to lock in. You're certainly persistent. However, damn, bro. Kill. Have these guys been brainwashed? They look like zombies. Teamwork is pointless against their sheer numbers. This is our limit. Only 4 can use the transport mandala. They're going berserk with the Datsenseki right now. We need to at least get the sword bearers out of here. As for the rest of us, the Makizumi are a family of ninja that goes back centuries. In each generation, they attend their chosen master and dedicate themselves faithfully and selflessly serving as tools to protect. In the Setai War, they served the organization that would later become the Kamunabi. Nearly all of them sacrificed their lives in the line of duty. Their descendants continue to serve the Kamunabi after the war. We are tools to protect our master. Yup, another elite group dead. They're about to be dead. This is excessive, huh? 3 years prior. Object all you like, but we've been charged with your protection. You're our new master. The guardians of the fortress have been selected for compatibility with the sword bearers. The Makuzami didn't have a deep connection with Samura, but we're the only ones who can fight alongside you without your enchanted blade. You'll need help. I don't mind bodyguards, it's all the rest. In the past 2 weeks since I've arrived, the moment my stomach growls, a meal appears. If there's a bug, the moment I recoil, it's gone. This nigga taking a... He said, yo, I'm taking a shit. I'm trying to use the bathroom. A bug shows up and y'all just kill the bug. The second I wake up, the curtain's open. These niggas is doting on him. All this covert stuff. It's you guys, right? You're too overprotective. Our job also entails seeing to your needs. It's way too much. Don't worry, we'll do anything. We're ninja. We don't need your empathy. Think of us as tools. In an emergency, we'll lay down our lives for you. And I'm saying cut it out. I'm sure you're crazy skilled and all, but you're just kids. I'm over 20. This nigga is over 20 and he was eating candy cigarettes. Okay. 20-somethings are still kids. I'm not into youngsters sacrificing themselves for an old geezer like me. If you want to serve me, cut the tools crap. No sacrificing yourselves. We're going to live at Senkusuji together. We're going to impose on each other. All right. We're going to shred them all. Huh. Do you really think Mr. Samura will allow us to transport him? No, not him. He won't let us die for him. But with this many enemies, he won't relent. Oh shit. Yup, niggas is cooked. Niggas is cooked. Hey, there's no time to hesitate. Looks like the building's reaching its limits. Let's finish this. This nigga not even fighting, bro. He not doing nothing. He just let all the father handle it. We didn't even see him cook yet. With his senses overwhelmed by the noise and smoke, the only light available is bloodlust. Summer will orient toward that glimmer. Its only beacon in the chaos. Summer will follow it. Okay. So he's basically keeping him from hurting regular people? Ura! What the? Forgive me, Mr. Samura. He won't relent, but I can guide him with my bloodlust. There's no time to hesitate. Thank you. Hey, wait. Oh, they tricked him. They tricked that nigga. I'm going back in. No, I can't allow it. What? We're taking Hakuri and going down the cliff. Oh, no. No, they are not getting away. There's no way hell they're about to get away. It's about to get dark, and we can escape into the darkness. It's the only victory they can reap in exchange for their lives. Did you really think they were just throwing their lives away as tools? Mrs. Samura, you never allow us to exert ourselves for you. You refuse to let us sacrifice our lives for you. That's how you are. All the more reason. We're ninja. We don't need your empathy. We refuse to let you die. They're fighting desperately to prevent the enemy from reaching us. Unfortunately, the best way you can honor them is by surviving. You'd better survive, or we'll curse you. As bearers of the enchanted blaze, our lives are gravely consequential. Oh, damn it. Oh, shut up. I don't need a lecture. What I need is this. Whoa, why he grabbing that nigga face like that? Toby Mune. Crow. What is happening right now? What's happening right now? Wait a minute. Am I missing something? Did he just grab Hakuri hand and Hakuri just showed out, or did he grab Hakuri face? My nigga Hakuri did it? Oh my God. Hey, what's happening? Someone's attacking. I don't know what this is. Hakuri transferred the blade by holding his hand. Okay. Okay, nigga Hakuri. My fucking goat. My goat. Nigga said crow. Nah, this is clean. Look at the feathers. Oh, it's done. It's done. You guys are fired. To be continued. Oh, Hakuri is my fucking goat. That nigga said he's Itachi. This nigga said he is Itachi. Hakuri, that's why you are my goat, my nigga. You are my goat. That nigga said, nah. I'm not about to be the only one to sacrifice myself. Everybody else sacrificing themselves but me. Nah, son. I'ma show out. I'ma do my thing. He flopped in the beginning. He folded. And they even tricked our boy Samura to getting away. Because Uraha understands. He's like, nah, bro. This is not where you gonna die, bro. This is not where you die. They tricked him into standing on the circle because they know he wasn't gonna go willingly. Especially because all that way that he was talking to his little fellow ninjas, his little squad, he got him out of there. Hakuri, after the teleportation, showed up. For a second, I didn't know what was happening for a second. Because I couldn't tell if Sama grabbed, like he got annoyed and grabbed Hakuri's face. And what is like, I didn't know. But it was Hakuri holding his face and grabbing his hand and giving him the blade. Nigga said crow. Crow had the feathers. Yo, listen, bro. Your GOAT character doesn't need to be the best fighter in the series. This is what we call standing on business when it matters. Showing up when it fucking matters. Clutch plays. If Chihiro is Steph Curry, then this nigga is Klay Thompson. At least that's an older reference. I can't think of an NBA team on top of my head right now. But these niggas is the Splash Brothers, bro. This nigga Hakuri giving this nigga the sword, and your boy Samura showing up with the crow, with the dark feathers, ready for action. A Hakuri chapter. A great Hakuri chapter back to back. Another 9 out of 10. Another 9 out of 10. Thank you, TK. Thank you. Well, This is it, guys. This is it. Chapter 57. We are here. Chapter 57. Released today. Most recent chapter of Kagurabachi. We have made it to the end of the Kagurabachi stream. The end of the binges. The end of the read-throughs. I want to thank everybody who has showed love for my Kagurabachi streams, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, bro. I streamed a lot of different things on this channel. I streamed JJK. I did like the last couple chapters of My Hero. I've do Berserk. I've done JoJo's. I do One Piece. Nah, the Bachi bros, y'all have showed so much love. Y'all have really showed out for these streams. And I'm a small channel, you know what I mean? I'm a small channel. I don't really keep getting crazy views. So even if the fact that there's 12 people watching right now, that's love. That's love. And I'm fucking with this shit. I am now a believer. I will now become a Bachi merchant. I will now preach the good word of Chihiro to other people that this was not a meme. This was more than a meme. Kagurabachi was more than a meme. The themes in this shit, bro. The themes of parentage and fatherhood and what makes you a monster and what is considered good killing and bad killing, even though killing is still technically bad. But killing with a purpose and still accepting what you are versus killing and just deciding to become a monster. The fanboyism, the looking up to people that don't want to be looked up to. This shit is not, no, this is more. This is more than just fighting happening, bro. There's discussions happening. There's themes happening right here. And Kagurabachi, man, though I don't know what the term translates to in English from Japanese, we haven't met a single character named Kagura, and we haven't met a single character named Bachi. But my Kagura has been Bachi'd, and I am happy to announce, yes, Shad, thank you for welcoming me. Goku, thank you for welcoming me. I'm a Bachi bro. I'm a Bachi lever. Something like that, bro. It translates to sacred, bro. Like, come on. Chef's kiss. So, if you haven't already, guys, we will be doing Kagurabachi every week. We'll be doing it on Sunday, every week when it drops. Usually it'll be around 2 p.m. Obviously, the streams won't be as long, but this is not the end of the Kagurabachi journey. So I hope you guys will join me every week to talk Kagurabachi. I hope you guys will join me talking Kagurabachi on my podcast channel with my friends, with my co-hosts, Danny and Kimmy. And every now and then we'll hope to have a fourth guest, get people on to talk about Kagurabachi, because we want to help this community grow. I don't want to just come here, show up for the wave before everybody gets to anime. Now, I really want to help this series get more attention, because this is something special. I'm enjoying this. So, leave a like the stream, guys. It really does help push it to other people to find the channel. Leave a comment if you're watching this after the fact. Let me know your thoughts on Kagurabachi so far. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you also know next time I'm streaming. So, Chapter 57, final chapter of the stream. Most recent chapter of Kagurabachi collapse. Let's get into it, y'all. Okay. My GOAT. Are we cutting back to Chihiro? So he lost the blade. He mad. Is Uruha gonna die? I don't consider myself a Bachi bro. They really be annoying low key, but I am a weekly Kagurabachi enjoyer. Listen, Brand, this is the thing about all anime fan bases. All fan bases, period. All fan bases are annoying. They all have an annoying side. There is no such thing as a completely healthy fan base of anything. Sports fans, toxic as hell. NBA fans, toxic as hell. But there's some good ones. NFL fans, toxic as hell. But there's some good ones. One Piece fans, toxic as hell. But there's good ones. It's a never-ending duality. But just like Chihiro and Hirohiko, we're the same. We're the same. All right. Gah. All right. Your boy Chihiro still got the foot on his neck. Still got the foot on his neck. You can't defeat it. It's an immovable object. The thing that makes a difference is when the non-toxic fans work to be louder than the toxic fans. And that's what helps too. And toxic fans don't like being called out for being toxic. They don't like it. And then you will be called toxic for trying to stop people from being toxic. It's a vicious cycle. You can't win. Just try to be the best bocce bro you can be. You know what I mean? Believe it. Believe it. All right, let's see what Samuro about to do with these crow feathers. Cooking up. Feathers all over. What was that? What just happened? This amount. It's impossible. This nigga wiped out a whole swarm. Where did that tree bastard go? That's Tomimune. A master's wielding of an enchanted blade. It was so fast I couldn't even see it. This will rile up the playing field. I wonder if I'm in trouble now. Nigga said, woo, I'm out of here. Nigga said, I'm out of here. Mr. Summerer, sorry you had to save us. Thank him. Hey, you okay? Mr. Urha, I'll transport the Kumayuri too. I feel like I've got one more in me. Ryo Fura, 22 years old. He came to work at this fortress 3 years ago. This was his first assignment as a guard. Does he have a family? He has a sister who's 8 years younger. There's no cost to live here, so he sent her his earnings. As bearers of enchanted blades, our lives are gravely consequential. He let him know, bro. He let him know. He didn't die in vain. He fought valiantly to protect the contracted sword bearers. This is a major turning point. No. Unfortunately, this is just the start. Chapter 57, Collapse. We failed. They got Tsumimone. Hakari. That just changed the path. The destination remains the same. We'll kill the Swordmaster, and Yura will wield the Shinuchi. You don't have a lot of options, do you? We won't let a single contracted bearer die. Oh, he cut off his arm. Yo, Chihiro don't be playing. Chihiro said, nah, I'm cutting that arm off. Right. You have to protect those heroes, huh? This is exactly why Yura called you green. You're still too green to harvest. Hey, have you heard of school? You know what they teach there? It's a cozy place where neither of us belong. Oh, he cut off both arms. I thought he cut off one. Oh, he cut off both. Nah. Nigga said, yeah, I'm cutting off both arms. You're not wielding shit. They must have found a way to heal some arms, boy. They must know how to use char ability. You know what they teach there? It's a cozy place where neither of us belong. They teach that the Swordmaster and all the contracted sword bearers are heroes, like Kunishige Rokuhira. The Swordmaster led the other 5 sword bearers in protecting the people with the great power of the enchanted blades. And their powerful achievement led to peace in this country. Yeah, that's what I was taught too. No, when it came to the Shinuchi, Dad always clammed up about the Swordmaster too. Everything I learned about the Shinuchi came from books. Only you have surface knowledge, right? No. You know, you witnessed the Shinuchi's power at the Rakuzaichi, didn't you? What are you getting at? Honestly, when I saw just the tip of the Shinuchi's power for the first time, I was overcome with doubts. The power of the heroes who saved the country. Was that power really about saving people? I thought the reason they keep the Swordmaster under ironclad security, we can't let anyone ever use again. And the reason my dad said that was that the Shinuchi's power were too terrible and had to be contained. But when Kiora wielded it, I felt someone else inside of him. What if it wasn't the Shinichi itself that was out of control, but the sword master? And what father was hiding was something much more crucial. Right. You have to protect those heroes, huh? Are you saying the sword master isn't a hero who should be protected? Rokuhira was out here making nukes in his backyard. Bro said he Oppenheimer. My boy Rokuheimer. Gah. It's been nonstop today. My brain's in total disarray. At least that's what Samura thinks. That's why he made a pact with Yura 3 years ago. Wait, what? No matter what the truth is about the Swordmaster, if the Shinichi is released and you guards are able to use it, you'll destroy this country to keep that from happening. We can't let any of the contracted sword bearers die. That's why he made a pact with Yura 3 years ago. At least that's what Samura thinks. Yeah, you keep saying that. Things are already in motion. I get why you're all fired up. You know what Samura said? The contracted sword bearer should die. Mrs. Samura said that. Oh no. I just had to keep flailing through the darkness. No. Mrs. Samura, look, don't think too hard about it. We just have to fight each other to the death, right? Not yet. Now. Oh my God. Oh my God. There goes the sword. What the fuck? Nigga grabbed his arm? Reinforcements. Wait a minute. Oh, this nigga. Kume Yuri. He is grabbing the enchanted blade with his teeth? What is happening? How is he using it? Yo! This nigga is using it in his mouth? But how is he using it? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Samura's about to kill Uruha. Look, the paper unfolded. That's his sword now. Oh my God. What? That's the end of the chapter? No. What do you mean? No. Why would it stop here? What do you mean? Oh, I didn't want that to be the fucking traitor. Oh, Samura. I knew somebody was sus. Oh my God. And you see those bubbles around him at the end? He about to get teleported, bro. Oh my God. Please. Let it be. Well, now everybody knows the same amount of stuff I know. Oh. Nigga. Oh my God. Okay. He truly is a sinner. Samura, why? That's why Yura was calling him green. He gave the traitor his enchanted blade. Congratulations, you played yourself. It was going too well. It was going too well. Is that why the Woodman, is that why Hat Shaku wasn't fighting? He was like, I'm not going to go down there because I'm not trying to kill him. Uraha is dead, so the contract is gone. Now Hirohika is now the user of Kumayuri with no arms. They're going to grow this nigga arms back. Samura made a pact with Yuro right around the same time Kunishige died. And he was the only sword bearer to know where Kunishige lived, right? Oh my God. Wow, Samura, you really a bitch. Samura, you really a bitch. That's why he was touching Hakari's face. He was like, oh, Chihiro, that's not you? Fuck. He's like, Chihiro's not even here. That means that this nigga's all the way over there somewhere. All right, the plan gonna switch around a little bit. Oh. He shaku 2 enchanted blades. Kamunabi, 1 enchanted blade and flame bone. Gave him death flags and all. Remember the leader guy's arm cut off. I'm sure he'll get them back. Bro, I am so upset. I'm so mad that this is the chapter I caught up on. I'm not gonna lie, Hirohiko with the blade on his mouth, with that stance on the stage, the paper folding away, that should go hard. That should go hard. Oh my God, son. He should have just killed him. All that chit chat. Fuck, man. Damn it. Everything is going left. Oh, Hakari, you didn't know. Hakari, you didn't know. You didn't know. Hakari, you still my GOAT. But you didn't know. You didn't know. I thought things were going to go so much. I was ready for these niggas, both these niggas to die. But I did not think Samura was going to be the traitor. He really believes that all the sword bearers should die. And that's why he's working with him. What is the deal with the Shinichi dude? What is good with him? Is he just mad? Is he just insane? Chihiro's even thinking about, like, why you think all these, like, something's about that Shinichi's blade you should be thinking about is sus. Something about that you think it's anime all day. I told you earlier, chose a hell of a time. Gilga Fresh, what chapter we on? We just finished chapter 57, actually. We are now caught up to Kagurabachi. Off the strength alone, that this is where I have to stop, and now I have to wait till next Sunday. The fucking twist at the end, both like us losing 2 swords at one time. We don't even have confirmation that Uraha dead yet, but we about to find out. He's cooked. 10 out of 10. I gotta give 57 a 10 out of 10. Cloud Gouger is gone. The 2 users are unknown. The Shinichi is the most broken blade. We're fucking cooked, guys. Now, granted, the story wolf have to find a way out of it, but who knows? This was a fantastic chapter. Oh my God, chapter 57 got me fucking clutching my pearls. Clutching my pearls. Man, Kagurabachi, I'm saying it here first. Kagurabachi is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. Kagurabachi is better than My Hero Academia. So far. First 57 chapters, that's what it is right now. I don't know how long Kagurabachi is going to end up being. I don't see this series going longer than 200 chapters. Max 250. I don't think it's going to be as long as Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that we're getting a lot of lore as we're going. So, and I'm not, however long Demon Slayer is, maybe this might end up being just as long as Demon Slayer. I don't know. But I'm really enjoying this series. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm happy to become a weekly reader now. I should have believed Danny. Danny, my podcast co-host, he's been reading it every week since it came out. And I was like, I wanted to wait until JJK finished. I wanted to wait till My Hero finished. And also I waited till like there was a One Piece break so I can start this streaming binge. I wanted to like start fresh. I wanted to be nothing else going on because I didn't want to overwhelm myself with too much stuff. It's interesting they call the guy the sword master and the other sword bearers because he's different. You got to be a different beast to become what he is. Because like, this seems like even whoever uses the sword is gonna get controlled or used by him, bro. This is crazy stuff. What's possible in this world? It's very, very interesting. Yeah, I'd say about 200 to 225 max. Yeah, which I think is fine. I know some people, Danny, my co-host, he's greedy. He's greedy. So he's over here like, I would kill for 500 chapters. I'm like, this story doesn't really need to be 500 chapters, bro. Like, there's not that much lore that this series needs to get stretched out to 500 chapters. Like, I think if this wasn't set in like Japan, in like the real world, then it lends itself to like more world building being possible in regards to like different parts of the world having different things. But this seems extremely Japan focused. And I think when you keep something like that focus, you don't have to worry about too many other different things. Naruto didn't lean into it, but at least Naruto had multiple different villages that you can explore, different cultures. One Piece, obviously, like a whole big world. Hunter x Hunter, obviously, a whole big world. You know what I mean? My Hero Academia had the opportunity to do that, but it decided to stay much more focused on Japan. And because this series setting is in Japan, I don't know if it's going to be that long. My overall thoughts on Kagurabachi as a whole, so far, man, this is averaging out to like a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10 series, the first 57 chapters. I can't really call out any notable flaws. Besides, I could see some people not liking the art. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I think the pacing is very well done. I think the action is beautiful. I think Chihiro is a great main character. I think my boy Hakurei is a great side character. Shiba is the off-screen merchant, so we are hiding what he's capable of, so that's interesting. I love Hiyuki with the flame bone. She's a riot. I like the jokes and the comedy that they try to do here and there. It happens not as often as some people may want, and I feel like maybe this series might be a little too dark with all the head choppiness for some people. But hey, as somebody who read Berserk, I'm conditioned a little bit differently, but I can understand this not being for everybody. Now, because of how violent this is, though JJK was violent, I think this being violent with swordplay will lead to this series not ever becoming as popular as it could be. Because the swordplay in this is not like no Demon Slayer. They're cutting off demons, not humans' heads. And it's nowhere near to the same amount of extent that these niggas be cutting. All that to say, I hope Ufotable, after they get done doing the final movie thing for Demon Slayer, picks this up. That's a prime opportunity for Ufotable, the same studio doing Demon Slayer, to pick up this series and animate Kagurabachi, because we see what they can do with Demon Slayer. Now imagine, and that's fake sword slashes, right? These are apparently sword slashes that nobody can see. This is real. So seeing Kuro done by Ufotable, seeing the whole goldfish effect and seeing how they do that could be something special. Kagurabachi is a 9 out of 10 series so far. Will it drop the ball? We'll see. Will it get better and more peak? We'll see. I can't tell the history, but so far, TK, you have earned my trust with Kagurabachi. Thank you guys for everybody who came through for the stream, everybody who showed support over these past like 2 weeks, 3 weeks that we've been binging Kagurabachi. 57 chapters. It's been a fantastic ride. So, if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified for the next time I stream. Obviously, Kagurabachi streams will be on Sundays when the chapter drops, so I'll be sure to be here unless anything happens every Sunday, and I'll make sure to give you guys the time ahead of time so you know what time of the day I'm going to do it during. Notification bell, leave a like, and leave a comment if you watch this after the fact, and let me know your thoughts on Kagurabachi so far. Is it better than everything running right now besides One Piece? I'll never betray Oda, but it's not about Oda. Every series you can be a fan of on its own. You don't have to compare everything. So, on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.